What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bride back to talk about Walker Stalker Cruise 2018. Third cruise. My third cruise. I'm excited for it, guys. I was packing. I was like, you know what? Let's make a video, talk to you guys a little bit before we finish packing up, before we get on the road and get out of here and get on to New Orleans. So what do we got going on for it is we're packing up some bags. We're flying. And this is the first time because we had to drive before. We live in Florida, so the other two cruises were out of Miami. This one's out in New Orleans. The first thing you're going to need is some identification, but we got passports, so you'll need a U.S. passport. And also, they're talking about this real ID thing. If you're flying out of a state with an ID out of a state that doesn't meet the requirements or something like that, Florida does, so we can use our Florida licenses. But if you don't, check that status. It's something to do with the real ID. See if your state qualifies for that, if the license is good. Mine is, but it's always good to have a passport if you're going out of the country anyway. And for the cruises, it makes it a lot easier. You put it in, identification. You don't have to worry about, your birth certificate or anything that as well. The other thing is packing the good stuff, the goodies on there too. Now, when we got over the summer, I guess the summer, not even, the winter, right before this cruise, we got a couple things in the mail. We got this thing from Walker Stalker. And it's pretty cool because they give this out and they give you luggage tags and they give you a badge thing that right here, the little badge that you'll write your name. It's two-sided, so if it flips around. And also, this is used for the daily agenda. You put it in there and you see what it is. So when you put this around your neck, you're like, oh, this is awesome. I got this. And then you have this as identification. People write their names. They put stickers. All that stuff on there too. So you can put this in here and have this on you. You can put your ID, your card for your cabin in there, which is kind of like your wallet and your money on there too. Unless you're playing in the casino, you don't really use much money on the boat for it. So we got this, and on the back of it is some packing list, which was pretty cool. And I was like, oh, let's check this out to see what we got. So this just doesn't come for Walker Stalker Cruise. It goes for any cruise. And I've been on a variety of cruises, a number of cruises, and they got some good stuff on here too. So live loud, packing list. You bring half of what you think you need. So we don't need to be bringing suitcases and suitcases of tons of stuff, especially if you're flying. It's actually good because it makes it, you got to narrow it down a little bit. So you got to have your essentials. You got to have an ID, a passport, or a birth certificate. Got my passport. E-docs, you got to print those out online, print those ahead of time. It makes going in. You have to have the e-docs to show your, your number and everything that you got in there for it, your cabin number. We're on like, the eighth deck or whatever is where our cabin is. Your sixth man lanyard laminate right here. Boom. Credit cards, ATM card, I bring in that, of course. Cell and charger. Your cell phone is pretty useless unless you're getting a Wi-Fi package and that, but you can use it for a clock and stuff if you need to. Medical insurance information, just in case something happens. Cabin stuff, a power strip. Now, it's debated if you can bring a power strip or what. Power strip, 1 to 2 outlets, because there's one outlet in the cabin. And if someone's charging a phone or a camera or something, that's going to be used up, or you got to plug something in, like a hair dryer or something. I don't know. Night light. They have some different lights in the cabins for it, so I don't really know about a night light. Post-its. Not really sure what you would use that for. You'd be like, I'm going out. Boom. See you later if your roommate or something's not there. But Lysol wipes, very important if you're traveling because I'm immunocompromised based on my Crohn's disease and the Humira. So Lysol wipes are really good. I'm bringing a hand sanitizer, and they have this throughout the boat. And then when you go through get in the cafeteria and stuff, they do washy, and they spray your hands with cleaning solution, and they make sure you wash your hands that way. Ziploc bags, command hooks. Command hooks is pretty good, even though you have hangers and stuff already in there. Command hooks can be pretty good if you want to put stuff on there. Toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, makeup and remover, shampoo, conditioner. Even though I believe they have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in the shower. So they're not bad. They're good products. So I use those half the time. Deodorant, perfume, sunscreen, bug spray, razor and shaving cream, feminine products, earplugs, hand sanitizer. Yeah, it's good stuff. Clothing, undergarments. That's pretty funny. Undergarments, casual wear, theme night attire, beer beach clothes, swimwear, comfortable shoes, water shoes, flip-flops, hat, light jacket, pajamas, and workout clothes is another thing, but they were on there. But theme nights. So there's going to be at least 3 theme nights, I believe. It's zombie gra and night, living characters and then zombies and stuff. So it's pretty cool. People dress up. I'm not going to dress up myself, but people will. I'll have some of that of the cosplay, the people that dress up for awards. It's pretty funny. If you want to see some of the craziness that's on the Lido deck, the belly flop contests, the panels, you can see last year's cruise. I got it on the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't ever already. We got a lot of good stuff on there and other snacks for your cabin, electrolytes, water bottle, ID cards, business or ID cards. You making deals on the boat, hey man, call me. I guess that's a good idea. Camera, charger, memory cards, Febreze, poster tube, which is good because if you're buying something, how are you going to get it home? Medication, sunglasses, and backpack. So that's pretty cool. That's what's on the back of this. That's what I was reading on there as well. So pretty cool stuff with it. The other thing I can tell you is that you want to have one of these. This is probably a little scratched up and dirty because it's been around the bend a little bit, but it is a holder for your pictures that you will get photo ops with. They also do a lot of photo ops. They do the one big photo op at the panel tonight. Tomorrow night will probably there's a big panel with Robert Kirkman, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Norman Reedus. Greg Nicotero will probably be there, but he's not on this cruise. But he left, so John Bernthal came on, but Greg Nicotero usually is on that panel, typically for the last 2 cruises. But Robert Kirkman will be on there this time, which will be pretty cool. Hopefully the questions are pretty good. We'll see what is asked. I'll have that video for you. I'm worried about the weather a little bit, but back to this. These are good because they are sleeve protectors. They're hard plastic. The photo ops you get printed out at your photo op. We have one with John Bernthal and Gary Payton, so Ezekiel and Shane, and we have a bunch of these from our times at the conventions. So these are good to have with you at conventions, not just on the Walker Stalker Cruise, because these can be like $5 or something. You can buy these for really cheap. You can buy a bunch of them online, and once you have them, save them and bring them with you. So you put them right in there too, but it protects your stuff when you fly home for it. So I know we're bringing a bunch of those because we're going to have probably the picture of the big panel Friday night. We'll be there. We're usually in it. We're in the very back. Everyone goes there. It's pretty cool. That's one of your gifts that you get. Sometimes you get some cool gifts on these cruises. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for the Walker Stalker Cruise 2018. Wanted to get a break from packing. Here's my Walker Stalker Cruise 2016. You could say the sweatshirt. I didn't get last year's sweatshirt. It was like neon green and stuff. It wasn't for me. The pictures of the merchandise for this year have been pretty weak. But we'll see if we can buy some cool stuff, put some in the boxes for it. I have some cool stuff on the way coming for the boxes, for the mystery boxes, I should say. So that is my take on my packing there. Have your passport, have your luggage tags, have your identification, your paperwork, all that stuff ready to go. If you're flying, safe travels like myself. If you're driving, even safe travels, more safe travels because that's crazy stuff on the road. I will see you guys on the boat. Going to be doing some vlogs while I'm there. I won't be able to post it until I get back on late Tuesday. But I'll try and make a video to say I'm back. I survived for it, guys. So I just want to give you an update for my Walker Stalker Cruise packing. Update for that. I'll be gone for the weekend, so I won't have any videos for that. When I come back, I will have a multitude of videos to make up for the lack of videos for that. Check out my book series, guys. Fight for Us. I want to know your thoughts on it. There's still some room for many more books, a lot more good material. I drive down the street and I think of stuff for books. I'm crazy like that, I guess, in the zombie apocalypse world with it. So I'm excited for the future of that, the channel, the PT channel. Hope you become a member of our Walking Dead family of the PT channel. And I really mean that, guys. Walking Dead family, you guys are awesome. I can't say it enough. I'll be back soon. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay all in good spirits. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'll be making videos just as soon as I get back. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.